Hello everyone, quickly before we get into the video, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, help get this video pushed out there and help it through the YouTube algorithm, I will be ever eternally grateful. Now let's get on to the video. Welcome back you lovely faces to another video here on the channel. I hope everyone is having a great weekend so far and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about something that cropped up over the last couple of days, which was Friday, where you had AH's legal team and Johnny Depp's team in court. They were going over a few things regarding the dismissals and the ACLU and everything else, and this is what we got because it's just absolutely brilliant. The judge scolds AH in Johnny Depp court battle, threatens the actress with sanctions if she wastes court's time. And with that there, I just think that is absolutely amazing. And this is because everything that they have tried, all of her team, it's just not working. So this is what we got, ladies and gentlemen. According to sources with knowledge of the information, the judge of Fairfax County granted a request from the 35-year-old actress to allow her to amend her motion to dismiss. It will be the third motion by her, as her others have been shut down. The judge said during Friday morning's hearing that the third attempt at dismissal will likely prove futile. And I just love that word futile, because they're basically saying it's pointless. The judge she's just sat there looking at them and saying, you can try it again, but it's going to be pointless. It's not going to work. It's useless and worthless. That's what I absolutely love about this judge so far, because she's not taking any bull. And they did carry on. It was like, while she was granted leave to amend, the judge held that she is required to file a hefty briefing with the court by June the 14th. That's literally 2 weeks away. The judge warned that if she is found to have wasted the court's time, there will be legal repercussions for her in the form of sanctions. Their next hearing will take place on July 22nd. And just that there, just saying literally, if you're wasting our time, I am going to fine you like anything. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. Because if this is the third time now they're going for it. It's been shut down a couple times now. And she even says it's pointless. There's no point doing it. But if you want to do it, I'll do it. But if you are wasting my time, they're going to be heavy repercussions. And I absolutely think that is fantastic. Just because everything this person has gone out and done, it's literally like, you've done this now. You're the one who said, oh, I want to get the police records. I want this. I want that. I'm going to subpoena everyone. But then all of a sudden, these people come out with evidence against you. And you're like, no, what's wrong? Which I just think is absolutely amazing. Especially when you look at the emails that came over the last couple of days. Because those emails from the Daily Mail, they show that the ACLU were the ones who were like, oh, we're going to write the first draft. We're going to do this for you. We're going to do that. And you can even see in one of those emails where it actually states to them, you should show this to your attorney, one from the long list. I want to make sure nothing was said in here that puts you in jeopardy with your NDA. And obviously you got people in there who are like, oh, what you on about? And it says by here as well. In the column, AH did not mention Johnny Depp by name, but the piece was widely interpreted to be about him. The actress even wrote that she became a public figure and she felt the full force of our culture's wrath. At the time, Johnny Depp's lawyer called the article, it was something of this to the Me Too movement, and claimed her masquerades as victim rather than this, which is very true. And as it says, in that email we just saw, we'll pull it up again, and we got it by here. We don't want to do anything that is said in here that puts you in jeopardy with your NDA. And that is just mind-blowing to even think that this is what's happened. But what we're going to look at now is from Femme Condition on Twitter, and it's absolutely fantastic because it literally puts it all into perspective. From this end, done this, the ACLU email initial interest is fairly standard, but writing the first draft is weird. What shines is ACLU, AH's lawyer, pulling her back. She kept pushing for the inclusion of Johnny Depp and these claims. It may be ACLU agenda, but AH seems to have her own too. The only times I've written a first draft is when a collaboration comes down post-negotiations. If the person is high profile, busy or unable, I'd get a wreck of discussion, an agreement. So, I don't know why the initial email to offer is there. Could be just enticement. We'll make it easy. But it also shows they wanted her because of her divorce allegations. They sought a recent news scandal to pump for agenda. I doubt they would have pursued her singularly if she had no news ties to this. Pump they did, all the way to the court. And that is 100% true, because they're there and that's what they're going on. They're literally saying, oh, we'll do this for you. Because we'll have a look at that email now, actually. We'll bring up the very first email he said. So, hi Jodie, I'd like your and AH's thoughts on doing an op-ed in which she discusses the way in which survivors have been made less safe under the administration and how people can take action. It can be timed for sometime after 11 of the 14th, so November 14th, when it's time to remind the newly elected Congress of their priorities. Her ambassador title could appear in her byline and announced in the social media promotion of the piece. And then it goes on to say, what they want and all this kind of stuff, where they want it to go and what they think is the best way. If she feels comfortable, she can interweave her personal story, saying how painful it is to witness these setbacks. So just those right by there. It's like, obviously, you can see the ACLU's agenda. But when it says, oh, she can put a bit in, but we're going to stop it for this, and we're going to make sure this happens here. It's just absolutely crazy. And then we got the one here from Robin, which is going into the marriage part. Your lawyer should review this for the way I skirted around talking about your marriage. Straight away, that just shows you that this is what the op-ed was about. And with the judge saying it's futile, it's not going to work, it's pointless in you even going for a third attempt. It's amazing. So obviously, with the judge seeing all of this and not taking any BS whatsoever, I just absolutely love it. Because it's not going to work for him. And I'm just so happy that this is now a huge win. Another huge win for Johnny Depp. Because the judge has seen all of these now, and they're probably like, right, okay, it's a completely different story to the London case. Because that's what most of this, this motion to dismiss is. They want to add the London case into it. But the judge is seeing all these emails, they're seeing the op-ed, and they're like, actually, they've said this is what it's about. Everyone knows it's about your marriage. You broke your NDA. And this is what it is, and I think it's absolutely amazing. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.